We do have a developing story that we are tracking this morning out of New Jersey. A 5-alarm fire destroying several businesses, sending one person to the hospital.
The mayor says this is one of the worst fires in that community in 20 years. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomassetti. She's been following this story all morning. She's there in Hillside with the very latest. Briella?
Yeah, Tashani and Dan, good morning to both of you. And that's right, one person taken to the hospital, but aside from that, no serious injuries or fatality, which is incredible given the scope of what happened here. Still a massive cleanup underway. Firefighters hosing water into the building behind me, trucks on the scene, the water pouring into a sewer. You would think after a nor'easter that it is still raining out, even though the sky is clear as we speak. The neighborhood just so thankful there was no loss of life given the scope of what happened again, but some livelihoods will forever change after those flames tore through and destroyed several businesses.
At first I heard like boom, and I'm like, what is that? And then I heard pop, pop, and I'm like, is that gunshots?
It was the sound of an explosion ripping through the neighborhood as gas tanks in a Hillside auto body shop burst into flames. That blast was so strong it shook nearby buildings and sparked a 5-alarm fire that destroyed several neighboring businesses. Officials say the fire started at around 6:30 last night inside the shop at the intersection of Maple and Conklin Avenues, prompting a massive emergency response. Although they haven't pinpointed the exact cause, firefighters said a ruptured gas line helped feed the flames and pointed to flammable chemicals inside the building.
Started in the automotive shop, so you got multiple chemicals in there. You got a normal store with groceries, a convenience store, hair salon. So it's a wide range of products that's burning at this time, and then the structure itself.
The fire burned for hours with high winds making it even harder to contain. Crews hauling hoses into the burning building amid intense bursts of heat and smoke. At least one home was severely damaged. At one point, Mayor Dahlia Vertrees says a wall collapsed, destroying a line of businesses nearby.
It was a flower shop that everybody in this community goes to. We frequent often. She's one of the oldest business owners here in town, oldest businesses in town. We had a barber shop that was there, a bodega that everybody went to. So yes, we're all going to be impacted. I think that just our ability to stick together and make sure that we're helping people is the best thing we can do.
Yeah, just heartbreaking for those small businesses working hard to earn a living here in Hillside. But the main concern has shifted from flames to smoke. Firefighters are monitoring the situation. Again, as I said, there are trucks behind me still on the scene pumping water into the building. But they say that they are going to carefully wash the fumes filling the air and are urging people with respiratory issues to stay indoors until they give the all clear. But for now, that's the latest live here in Hillside, New Jersey. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Hours later just goes to show how big this fire was. All right, Briella, thank you for that report.